Hundreds of people gathered in Hampton Park earlier today, participating in a protest calling for justice, transparency in government. The rally was held by 5051, a nationwide movement opposing the Trump administration and what they say is the overreach of the executive branch. Howard Siegel attended the protest and said it's meant to highlight the dissent organizers say is brewing among some members of the population.
They came to demonstrate that they're furious and they want to do something about this man. And I just think it's wonderful that on such short notice, so many people showed up. And it shows you how motivated these people are by what's going on today.
Protest was held in Somerville. Protests also happened today in North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Indiana, New York, Kentucky, Ohio, as well as other states. And now to Washington, where in just a few hours, President Trump will address a joint session of Congress and the nation for the first time since his return to the White House. His speech expected to outline his domestic agenda, including an aggressive and controversial paring down of the federal government, as well as his administration's role in ongoing negotiations to end two wars overseas. NBC's Jay Gray has more from Washington.
We're making a speech. You probably heard about it.
His address to Congress and the nation, a senior administration official tells NBC News, will focus on the president's domestic agenda. Tariffs activated overnight, border security and deportation efforts, the elimination of federal diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, and the Department of Government Efficiency's lightning-paced actions to reduce the size of the federal government by slashing budgets and reducing the workforce. Let us work! Tens of thousands have lost their jobs.
And so when the news came, everyone around me was in disbelief. I mean, people were crying.
Democrats questioning the legality and effectiveness of those cuts and the focus of the president during the first 43 days of his second term.
A majority of Americans believe that Donald Trump has ignored the number one issue they care about: inflation, rising costs.
In a new NPR-PBS Marist poll ahead of tonight's speech, Americans are split on the administration's efforts. 54% say the country is moving in the wrong direction, 45% saying it's on the right track. President Trump's approval rating also at 45%. His address will also likely touch on changing international relationships.
You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position.
4 days after an Oval Office shouting match with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, overnight the administration announces a pause in U.S. military aid to Ukraine, calling for an end to its war with Russia and a lasting peace agreement between Israel and Hamas, suggesting the U.S. should control and rebuild the Gaza Strip. Jay Gray, NBC News, Washington.
NBC has you covered with special coverage that address beginning tonight at 9 o'clock right here. And be sure to stick around for News 2 at 11.